Who's gonna help when the ginger overwhelms and the mysteries are piled high? Who's gonna be around, never gonna let you down when you run a wild ride? Your treasure always by your side. Each dog and the creek, he's gonna sing a die. Each dog and the creek, he's gonna sing a die. He's going to creek.
It was a beautiful day on the island of Sodor, and all the engines were busy hard at work, pushing and pulling trucks and coaches into place. The engines huff and puff, rocked and rolling down the line, never stopped to ease their aching axles. One morning, the fat controller came to see Malachi, who was at Napper's sheds taking on water. Malachi, you have been doing such a good job with your passenger trains and goods trains on the main line. And for that, I have good news for you. Good news, Malachi. I'm giving you an extra job to do before you do your next job that I'm going to announce to you. Malachi was wondering what the next job would be, but he also wanted to know first what his first job would be. So Tom Matt spoke again. The diesel works had run out of fuel, sadly, so no diesels can get fuel there. I have arranged a new set of fuel to be delivered all the way from Knapford Harbor to the diesel works. You, Malachi, must take the fuel to the diesel works, and then you'll come straight back to Knapford, and then I will announce the job for you. Your next job, exact. Malachi smiled, but he haven't been to the diesel works before. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Soon as he arrived, Malachi was coupled up to 3 flatbeds filled with barrels full of oil. But still, Malachi was still a little worried that he won't be able to find Vickers-Town Diesel Works. But he had courage inside his boiler that he could, all by himself. Soon, Malachi was ready. And soon, with a cheerful whistle, he set off down the line. Malachi was speeding through the countryside. He was having a wonderful time. But as he came to Ellsworth Station, Malachi was turned off to the branch line and onto the main line. Then, Malachi turned off to the junction away from the main line. He thought this way was the diesel works. Ooh, a good-looking bridge. Neat. Oh, hello there, Mr. Tractor. Hello there, mate. Just then, Malachi came to another junction, and this time, he went the other way. Huh, this must be also a way to get to the diesel works. Huh, I didn't know the Diesel Works route had a farm. Hooray! This must be the place where the diesel works are. But unfortunately for Malachi, it wasn't the diesel works. It was the Farquhar Quarry, where Mavis works. Malachi looked around. He had never been to a place like this before. Mavis could see that Malachi was worried, and by the looks of it, she could tell because she had never seen him in the quarry before. Hi there, Malachi. Are you lost? Would you like some help? Malachi sighed. No, Mavis, I don't need help. Goodbye. And Malachi puffed away. After leaving Farquhar Quarry and Farquhar itself, Malachi was soon back on the main line. But now, he knew he was getting later and later by every second. He knew he had to hurry. He had to find the Vicarstown Diesel Works, otherwise the diesels won't get their fuel. Suddenly, Malachi turned off to a junction. But luckily for him, it was the mainline junction, which means he was back on track. Malachi arrived at Wellsworth Station. He whistled happily at Eric. Suddenly, Malachi was turned off onto another track. But this time, he was going off the main line and on to the branch line. But Malachi thought that this was Wellsworth. Soon, Malachi arrived at an unknown area. At least he thought it was an unknown area. Well, this must be the diesel works by now. There's no quarry. But on the other side, it wasn't the diesel works at all. It was Brenham Docks. Montague was also there. He just came to the docks to collect some trucks. He was shocked and surprised to see Malachi so far from the main line. Then he noticed the barrels were behind Malachi on Malachi's flatbed. Montague don't recall if Cranky and Salty say there'll be barrels coming to Brenham Docks. Are you lost, Malachi? Would you like some help? But Malachi was more determined than ever to prove that he doesn't need help. No, thank you, Montague, he said. I don't need help. Thank you very much. I had to get going now. I'll see you later. And Malachi puffed away. Suit yourself, Montague called out. This time, Malachi was not taking any chances, so he rocked down the main line. He rocked past Ellsbridge again, but this time going the opposite way. Whoa! Cried Richard. Be careful, Malachi, he cried. The barrels might come off your flatbed. Be careful, old boy, called his driver. But Malachi wasn't being careful at all. He was going much too fast, and he was stressing himself out. He didn't even see himself switch onto another line. Malachi continued charging down the line like a rocket. He didn't see Gideon at the dairy getting milk until it was too late. The workmen cried out as they saw Malachi and jumped clear, and so did his crew. But for Malachi and Gideon, it was far, far, far too late. Malachi's crew jumped clear just in time before the disaster. When the crash finally stopped, everything was a terrible mess. The tankers were on the rails, and so was Malachi and Gideon, thank God, and the barrels on the flatbed and the brakeman were thankfully on the rails as well. Gideon was very cross. He was happy to know Malachi wasn't hurt, but he was very cross. Malachi, you fucking dumbass! Oh, you red tomato sausage piece of shit! Mongrel piece of crap moron! He bellowed crossly. Look at what you've done to my precious tankers! And worst of all, look what you've done to me! Milk was all over Gideon's boiler. Well, partially of it. Milk had landed all over Gideon's water cap, trickling it down towards the beneath of his boiler. Malachi got some milk all over him too. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry, Gideon. I didn't mean to crash into you. Sorry doesn't cut it. Sorry I don't get my precious milk back. How are the children supposed to get ice cream now? Isn't it spring? Shut up. Ugh, thanks for ruining my day, Malachi. I should be just as happy as Quentin when he finally succeeded of killing Billy. More like injuring him some sorts. Hey, question, what did Billy do to Quentin to make him, kill him? Or so-called injure him, so to speak? Well, Billy kinda stolen Quentin's phone, and he kinda broke it, and, yeah. Oh, and, Billy kind of texts Emily saying that Quentin likes her on text, and before Billy knew it, he slipped his buffers, as he say, and broke Quentin's phone, and now Quentin has beat him up and stabbed him with a knife. Oh my god, is he okay? Oh yeah, he's fine. It's sarcasm, Gideon. I don't really care about Billy anyways. Anyway, what happened to him? Well,
Eat a 2-week-old unrefrigerated Tom ways to die.
Their conversation was cut short when they heard a spluttering and stuttering from a diesel engine, and coming around the curve was Boko with the breakdown train. Boko was very, very tired, almost like he's wearing himself out. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm almost out of fuel. That's why I'm acting like this. And it's causing my engine to make some horrible noises. Then, the green diesel saw the barrels that Malachi have on his flatbeds. Hold on a second, Malachi. Before I ask the question, let's get you cleaned up. Hey, what about me, big green box? Don't worry, Gideon. I already got that covered. Just be patient, jeez. Soon, Molly arrived to take Gideon to the steamworks and also get washed out. And after being checked and serviced by his crew and making sure everything was ship-shape, Malachi was all good to go. And he was also cleaned up. Boko spoke up. I assume, he said, that you don't know where the diesel works is. That's why you're so late, do you? Malachi was surprised. Well, Boko said, why did you ask for help? Malachi looked down in his buffers in shame. Boko already knew the answer to that. Look, Malachi, it is always okay to ask for help when you need it. Like a big diesel like me needs help a lot of times. But that's just how we learn. It's best to let others help you if you don't know the way. Malachi knew Boko was right. So, with a heavy sigh, he said, Can you help me, Boko? Boko smiled. Of course I can, Boko smiled, and I have an idea as well. After being turned around, Boko faced away from Malachi while Neville took the breakdown train back to Knapford. The reason why is that Boko was going to help Malachi guide his way. After everything was set up and ready, the journey began. They arrive at Ellsbridge and Crosby Junction. Malachi forgot which way to go. Boko didn't say anything because he wanted to see what Malachi does. And Boko could see Mavis coming on the other side of the line. He knew what that meant, but he just wanted to see if Malachi could help himself. Mavis was just about to leave the junction when suddenly, wait, please stop, Mavis. We're lost, and we need to get to the diesel works as soon as possible. Which way to go? Mavis was happy to help Malachi and Boko out. So she came to a halt. Continue straight all the way. Then you'll see the diesel works up sight, she said. Thank you, Mavis. Thank you, Malachi called. Well done, Malachi, called Boko. You have done a terrific job. Now knowing which way to go, Malachi and Boko puffed and rolled off again. Just then, Malachi and Boko arrive at the Wellsworth Sudrian branch line junction, and which means they are faced with another choice, mostly Malachi. And once again, Boko didn't help or tell Malachi where to go. He thinks since Malachi did such a good job the last time, he thinks he could do it again. Just then, Montague came up with a passenger train. He was just about to leave after telling the Simon to change the points when suddenly Malachi called out, "Wait, Montague, stop, please. We're lost and we're in a bit of a hurry, please. Can you tell us where the diesel works is? Which way do we go?" Montague just smiled. He was happy to help. "You must take this track on the straight. Just keep straight until you get to Vicarstown. Then you'll see the diesel works before you know it." "Thank you, Montague," Malachi called out. "Well done, Malachi. Oh, good job," Boko cheered. Malachi felt very pleased, and the two continued on their way. Malachi dropped off the diesel fuel and was on his way back to Nafford. And as for Boko, before the diesel fuel could get into his engine, Dan and Dart had made an agreement to him that they had to check his engine, just in case that, something's wrong with it. However, when Malachi got to Navarre Station, Sir Tom Matt was very upset with him. Not because how reckless he had been with Gideon's milk, but also because he was late. However, Sir Tom Matt said he was very proud that Malachi was eager and fixed his mistake of asking another engine. And with that, he was very pleased with him. Malachi will be getting extra duties as punishment, but Sir Tom Matt said he was proud of him nonetheless. And that was good enough for Malachi. But despite the whole thing, so Tom said that Malachi's next job is to pull a passenger train, which Malachi is very happy for. Now he can go back to his old jobs. Oh, and what about Malachi's punishment? So Tom gave Malachi extra duties. He'll be pulling goods trains, which Malachi don't mind since he's a mixed traffic engine. And what about Boko? Boko was soon repaired, and he, Malachi, Mavis, and Montague were good friends. And what about Gideon? Well, as a request from Malachi, so Tom had decided to give Gideon a color of his choice. And he chose green. And now he's just like any other green engines on Sodor. And after finding out it was Malachi who gave him this gift, Gideon agreed to accept Malachi's apology, and they became good friends ever since. Malachi learned that every engine needs help. including fast engines like him. So, Billy, how was your beautiful day on Sodor gone for you?
I don't want to talk about it ever.
So, tell me why we're not at our hideout again. Yeah, why we're not at our hideout? Quiet, you two. Look, the reason we are not at our hideout right now is because this is partially closer to the island of Sodor. So, Diesel 10, listen to me very, very carefully. I want you to go to the island of Sodor and cause a serious accident. And I know just the engine for you to cause an accident with. You, Diesel 10, are going to cause an accident to an engine I used to know a long time ago. I'm going to tell my driver to text your driver of the engine I want you to take down. And if it's possible, the railway might go bankrupt if Satarmat runs out of money, that is. And then Tomar will be the safe for the last. Okay, Caden. Is there a problem with that? No. Good. Better not. Now get moving. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. I'm on it, sir. If I may so, I would probably think it would be you seeking out for Tomar. Excuse me? But oh yes, you let someone else do your dirty work. Oh yes. What would a tank engine, who's actually his brother, could do anything to stop his own brother, who's actually powerful than he think he is? How dare you speak to me? How pathetic is that? I am most disappointed in you, Caden. It's Jason, Miguel. Just Jason. Are you trying to talk back to me? No, I guess I'm not. Good. Before continuing, I just want to let you all know what's been going on around Sodor these past few days, and what the engines are up to nowadays. If you travel the main line, you would notice a T-switch passing through Crosby and heading straight towards the viaduct. There's a T-switch that engines use to get to destinations, obviously. Or if there's no turntable available, or the turntable just broken down, any engine could just turn around and just face the other way, or face in different directions so they can get to their destinations quicker. These are some of the most genius designs that a railway and railroads have to offer. Sir Todd Madden ordered the workmen to build a T-switch near the Ellsbridge line, where, the Farquhar engines work. If you were in Sir Todd Madden's place, you will also know that being in control of the line also means you have to expect the track, which also means expecting the ways of the railway should actually work. So Tom had been noticing that the Farquhar engines have been busy turning around and had to push their trains and other stuff going on in their line that he didn't really care about that much, all because he knew that it's safe precautions. But he wanted to help them out with some things. So, after thinking with some workmen, he had decided to build a T-switch. So wherever the Farquhar engines brought their trains from the Farquhar branch or elsewhere, if they come to Ellsbridge, they can just turn around and shut their trains. Much easier for the engines to go on their way. So Tom Hat had already set it up. So he got some engines who are not busy each day to help. And to be honest, it brought more great joy to everyone around Sodor. There was more and enough work for everyone, and everyone really loved it. That afternoon, so Tom was thinking about what his wife is going to cook him for dinner tonight when he gets home from work. When suddenly the phone rang. Hello? Oh, it's you. Hello there. Yes, we still need another engine around these parts. Are there any other options? Okay. If this engine proves himself useful, I'll keep him. If you don't, I'll send him straight back. Oh, he has a good reputation, eh? Well, I'll be the judge of that. Right, Jen. Goodbye. Have a good day now. I just hope this engine doesn't cause even more confusion and delay. We have some good days so far. I just hope he doesn't turn out like the last engine I had to deal with. Think I'll go to McDonald's today. Gotta prepare for the day tomorrow when he arrives. I'm just surprised that this engine looks just like the other engine that Mr. Percival ordered, like a while back when I was on holiday. Hello there, Caden, sir. Is there something troubling you? I don't know, Diesel 10. You tell me. Well, come on, spit out, man. Spit out. I just want to know the truth, that's all. Okay, I'll tell you. I might have failed to get to the Diesel words to get some fuel. Diesel kind of beat me to it. You see, Caden, when I went to the Diesel words to get some fuel, there was no fuel tankers there. And Dan and Dart almost spotted me. So I had to improvise and go to Sodor Depot. Diesel may have beat me to the last train of fuel tankers for the day. And I have to act quickly and get some flatbeds and some trucks and two sets of vans so I can, kill Noah. And yeah, that's pretty much it, really. There. That wasn't so hard, was it? Wow. Wait, you're not mad at me, are you? Well, Diesel 10, I've been told by Miguel here, he has been following you on Sodor to make sure that you've done the job well. I was going to congratulate you, but it appears we have a problem in our buffers, do we now? What do you mean? What Miguel said, Noah is alive, Diesel 10. You didn't kill him at all. You just knocked him out in a coma. Not a deep one, that is. Well, I didn't know. You're not upset with me, are you? Upset? Angry? Mad? No, Diesel 10. It's okay. I'm not mad. Oh, thank God. Thank goodness God. You don't know how relieved I am to hear you say that. I thought you were just going to... I am enraged, Diesel 10! Caden, please calm down. Please do calm down. I didn't mean to fail this mission. I gave you one job, Diesel 10. One easy goddamn freaking job. Tasking piece of crap job, and you screw it up big time. I gave you this job because I saw potential in you. A true diesel that could be an ally to my fleet. A true engine that could lead to the diesels of the future. But clearly, you are not capable of doing that! Whoa, Caden, calm down. Please calm down. Shut up, Miguel. This is between me and Buzzbox with a heavy metal claw on this piece of shit roof crane on the piece of goddamn roof is. Wait, please, give me no chance. I promise. You should be easier and grateful that I'm giving you another job to do. From now on, Diesel 10. From now on, Diesel 10. Until Toma and the other engines won't be able to think of this more than they used to. You will stay here and get in that shed of yours and think about what you've done. And then, once I'm done talking to Miguel here, you will come straight to me when I'm telling to you to. And then, you and I can have a little nice conversation. Do you understand? Yes, sir. Good. Now get out of my sight. How could you let this happen, Diesel 10? I trusted you. How could you let this happen? This is all your fault. How could you let this happen? Caden, please. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Get out. Now. Oh. Caden, with all due respect, that was not right what you did, Diesel 10. He's one of our hardest workers. What you said was horrible. He don't deserve that kind of treatment. And Miguel, are you trying to tell me what to do? No, Caden. Good. Now stay out of my way. You want to see me, Caden, sir? Oh! Ah! Listen here, Diesel 10. I'm only keeping you around because I need you for my next plan. If Tomar or anyone else found out that it was me who caused all this, I want you and Miguel on my side. You guys will be on my side no matter what. And then you will finally get what you wanted. You will finally have the magic goat dust. Now then, Diesel 10. Do you want me to go back on that promise? Do you, Diesel 10? Do you? No, sir. Good. Very good. I'm glad we have understanding. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going back to my own nice little shed. And just remember, Diesel 10. It's for the greater good. For the greater good. Oh my god, it's really him. He's here on Sodor. Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for the top hat. Do you know that man is? Well, you just found him, my dear engine. Pleased to meet you. Oh, and who, my ass, are you? My name is Jasper, sir, and I'm here to help wherever you need. I'm here to help any way I can. I may be an old tram engine, but I still got some steam in me. So, sir, what do you got? Oh, you are funny, Jasper. Well, since you're here, I might as well get you started. But first, I need you to take me to the shunting yards immediately. And don't worry, I will give you directions where it is. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. A new tram engine has arrived. I better tell the other engines next time I see one. Meanwhile, the yards had ground to a halt. The engines were getting tired and tired with all the workload. Everyone was very exhausted. No trains had been shunted, and no work had been done. Even poor Charlie couldn't crack a joke to light the mood up. And the trucks were too busy being troublesome and laughing at them. When they heard that bell, everyone soon went quiet, even the trucks. And soon, Jasper came around the bend. Hello, everyone. I'm new around here. I'll soon have these trucks settle out. You guys do your work and I can do mine. What fun that is. So Tom had climbed out of Jasper's cab and walked in front of the engines. Yes, indeed, he said. Jasper is here to help you guys with the heavy workload of the yard. Show him the ropes, behave yourselves, and best of all, get along. Yes, sir, Stanley said quietly. We will. But Stanley and the other engines were very worried about Jasper. After the incident with Tobias all those months ago, they were very unsure if he could be trusted. Jasper was good as his word. He was a hard worker and shunned the trucks all in the right places. Some of the engines are impressed with Jasper's work ethic, but some of the engines didn't trust him, and that made him very hurt. However, the shunters are very impressed with him, and then they soon became friends of his. Jasper was extremely happy to be reunited with his own brothers again. He was very impressed that Ollie was no longer a tram engine, and he was also extremely impressed that his older brother, Toby, has been in a book. He even is extremely happy to be reunited with Montague once again, and the two engines catch up. And the trucks were no longer misbehaving. He has such good manners. He has such good manners, said the coaches. Yes, he does. Wow, Jasper. I must admit, for a tram engine like yourself, you surely know how to handle trucks. Why, thank you, Stanley. You know, in my early years, I used to work at a harbor called Lanif, along with Toby and Ollie. We all lived together and worked very well together. And to be honest, it was the best few years of my life, being in service and shunting and hanging out with my siblings. I was one of the best shunters out there. And that is actually also true, Stafford smiled. Keep up the good work, and maybe you'll get a special job like the rest of us engines. Jasper just beamed. I'm just gonna say it. I don't trust that engine. I really don't. I'm a little skeptical of him, so to speak. Oh, come off of it, Gordon. He's only a tram engine. What more can he do? And he's nothing like Tobias. Besides, don't you think it's a little bit judgy? Yeah, Gordon, I'm with Emily on this one. What you're doing is kind of judging the guy. It's almost like you hate him. Yeah, Gordon, do you need therapy or something? Yeah, Gordon, I've been knowing Jasper for so many years, and I knew he would never do something like that. To be honest, how are you not upset and worried about this, Tomar? In fact, how are you not that skeptical? Remember, Tobias was meant to be your competitor, and also your rival. And, I mean, look at Jasper. He looks exactly like him. He looks exactly like him. Toby and Ollie are acceptable, but Jasper, who's actually a resemblance of a tram engine? No, thank you. And you're welcoming Jasper to our railway with open arms? Yes, Gordon, because unlike you, I'm not some galloping sausage who just judge people for their looks. No, don't insult him, brother. You know why? Because he doesn't even look like Tobias. And 2, he's nothing but a racist. Wait a minute, Gordon, tell me something. Actually, tell me something. Tell me, are you racist to tram engines? What kind of question is that? Of course I'm not racist to tram engines. I don't know about that, Gordon, because you seem like you're very nervous and stuttering a lot when you first started your sentence. Oh my god, how about you shut up, you yellow banana? Besides, I'm not racist. I am not racist. Oh my gosh, shut up. You know what? I'm leaving. I just can't stand you guys anymore. I'm out. Goodbye. Bye. Way to go, Gordon. You made fucking Emily leave. Shut the fuck up, Henry. Meanwhile, at Allsborough West, Jasper was at the miniature railway getting some ballast for his brother, Ollie, and Fergus, who were repairing a line. Oh dear, Jasper, what's up with you? Oh, hey, Jock. It's nothing much, it's just, it's the other engines. The other engines are looking at me like I'm some kind of freak. And I don't know why. I understand why they're going through like this, but still though, it's not fair. I ain't barely done anything to them. I'm sure it's not like that. Oh, I stand corrected. See? Everybody thinks I'm a bad guy. I don't know what to do. I really don't, Jog. If only my brother Tobias had been so full of himself, maybe I wouldn't be in this mess. What should I do, Jog? Aw, don't listen to them, Jasper. Let me tell you something. Some things are really bad, and they can really make you mad. They can make you swear and so much curse. When you're cheering the last gristle, don't grumble, give a whistle. And this helps things turn out for the best. What do you mean by that, Jock? Always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the right side of life. If life seems jolly wrong, there's something you forgot. And that's to laugh and smile and dance and sing. When you're feeling in the dumps, don't be silly chumps. Just purr your lips and whistle, that's the thing. Hey, always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the light side of life. When you're stuck in the world stage and weirdos of your age and everything's starting to go wrong, it's too late to run away. You might as well just stay and go buy a silly song. Hey, always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the light side of life. Okay, Jock. I don't need to hear the whole song. I already know what it's about. And second, I actually get the picture. I really do. Oh, right. but you see what I'm trying to say here, Jasper. Don't let nobody tell you different, all right? Yeah, all right. I get the picture. Well, that's my guard's whistle. I better go now. Anyway, thank you for that. Singing, lesson, jock. Oh, no problem, Jasper. And remember what I said, don't let others bring you down. What a nice tram engine. What a nice miniature gauge engine. I imagine you should call him a narrow gauge engine. He kind of looks like one to that.
Feeling down the dumps, I see.
Holy shit! Your lady, the magical engine.
Indeed I am.
Hey, how
I know you're down dumps? I could see in your eyes. Now tell me what's wrong.
have you ever been judged by many people for your looks, and then they just don't like you that way?
Oh, yes. Many, many, many people. I always been treated so badly by many. But you know what? I always look past it and focus more on the future. And so should you. Well, there's my signal. I best get going. I gotta get these trucks to their destinations on time. And remember what I said, Jasper. Always look better for the future.
Maybe she's right. It's always best to look forward to the future. Being positive and being really useful and right on time. When he arrived at the work site, Ollie and Fergus were waiting. Right on time, lad, congratulated Fergus. He was very happy to see all the ballast. That's my big brother for you, Ollie said proudly. Jasper beamed from buffer to buffer and puffed away to go back to the shunting yards at Natford. As the steam tram was trundling down the line and turned around the bend, he saw a familiar big blue engine sitting at Wellsworth Station. And to his surprise, sitting at Wellsworth was none other than Gordon. Gordon was red in the face and very tired and very upset. Gordon, what are you doing here? Asked Jasper. Gordon said nothing. He was too embarrassed to speak. But his driver came up. Stupid big blue whale thing he thought would be a good idea is to be a show-off and be a big blue dingus and decided to go reach to over his top speed. But little did he know, as he was coming up to Gordon's hill, he fucking burst his safety valve. We had to get another engine to tow him down. And that other engine is Papyrus. He was coming up down the line with his own passenger train. And now, because of Gordon, he's going to be late now. We have no other options. Oh, God. I'm going to so get fired for this. Thanks a lot for ruining my day, Gordon. And the worst part is, there's no other engines available. Like, it could take us hours until we find another engine to take Gordon's place. Then, an idea flew into Jasper's funnel, and an idea that will leave everyone shocked. Then, what if I take the express for you, Gordon? Gordon looked up and huffed. Ha! Ha! You take my express? Don't make me laugh, little Jasper. You're much too old and slow for this kind of work. And besides, how do we know that you can actually pull the train? Hey, Gordon, you know that big mouth of yours? Yes. What does that have to do with anything, Charlie? Do me, in fact, do all of us a favor, and shut it! This is outrageous! A tram engine pulling my express? This is stupid! This is outrageous stupidity! He'll fall apart! Well, in all my experience of driving a steam engine, you, Gordon, I think the passengers rather have a comfortable ride instead of a bouncing moron who just decided to brake at dangerous speeds. I think it sounds like a great idea, actually. I mean, we do need someone to get these passengers home, so what choice do we have? Now, hold on, Charlie, hold on. Gordon may actually have a point. I'm not strong enough to pull the express on my own, but I know someone who can help me could. He should be finishing up with his work. So, I'll go get him while you guys stay here. Oh, yes. Like whatever choice do we have? Gordon, what did I literally just say? After 2 minutes, Gordon's driver moved Gordon to the siding. When they hear those two sounds that belong to engines, they knew exactly who, or should I say they, are. And coming to the station was Jasper with Ollie. And when the two engines were coupled up to the train, Jasper and Ollie were ready. The guard blew his whistle. Good luck. You're gonna need it. This ain't gonna work. We'll see about that, Gordon. All right, Ollie. Let's show him what us small engines can really do. Ready? Go! Wow, I'm actually quite impressed. Now then, go faster, Ollie. Come up to the hill. Let's get a little sprint. I'm ready where you are, big brother. And soon they were whizzing and puffing hard up the hill. We done it, hooray! We done it, hooray! Cheered Ollie. You done it well! You done it well! Cried the coaches. They passed lots of engines and people. The engines whistled and the people cheered for them. At last, they were puffing smoothly down the line towards the big station, the last station of the line. As they arrived at Bickerstown, Flying Scotsman was there to take the passengers to the mainland. He was very impressed. Ah, 2 engines, or I should say small engines, taking a very important train. That's a big old headlamp for old Gordon. Jasper just beamed. The words coming out from the famous Flying Scotsman made him the most happiest tram engine in the world. Then he spoke up to his little brother. Thank you, Ollie, for helping me with this train. You are indeed a really useful engine. That may be so, but big brother, you're the one who taught me of how to be a really useful engine by pulling the express and being yourself, no matter what. Maybe you should be the new express engine. Jasper just laughed. Thanks for the offer, but I'm gonna have to decline that. Whew, that express was too much for me. I'd rather just be my regular old tram engine old self. It was just a joke, big brother. Just a joke. As long as the train got delivered, I'm happy, Scotsman said proudly. Well, I'm off. Thank you, little engines, for bringing these passengers to me. Flying Scotsman coming through! And with that, Flying Scotsman huff away. That night at Timber Sheds, the Fat Controller came to see Jasper. Ollie told me you were an express wizard. But in all seriousness, Ollie's been telling me that you had done a terrific job with the express. And I'm very proud of you, Jasper. You too, Ollie. You have done a horrific job for helping your big brother out. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Sure. You're welcome, my boys. As a reward for all your hard work, you, Ollie, will receive a new coat of paint. You too, Jasper. And after that, tomorrow, Jasper, I will give you your specially special job. Now that I can't tell you what it is yet, because I'm busy with paperwork, but trust yourself and brace yourself. It will come. It will come soon as possible. So be prepared. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Then Sir Tom Hat turns to the big blue engine. Gorgon, the Fat Controller said sternly. You have caused confusion and delay. I've been told by Thomas that you have been very rude to poor Jasper. Because he looks like Tobias. Now I understand your feelings, Gordon, because Tobias was a very, very bad engine indeed. He was a horrible engine. I can tell, and I know that this is hard to move on from. But I will not tolerate being rude, mean, judging, and most of all, insulting new engines or newcomers. What you done to Jasper was not right. As punishment, you will be pulling goods trains for the next 3 days. Oh, the indignity. But, sir, I like pulling goods trains. They're not described for my image. Get used to it, Gordon. May as well teach you a lesson about don't judge a book by its cover. Yes, sir. Sir, I think I'm partially to blame as well. Sir Tom Hat stared at the Bluebell engine. What do you mean, Stepney? He said confusedly and surprisingly surprised. I kind of told Gordon that there was a tram engine, another tram engine on Sodor, who was new around, and that kind of caused him to be judgy around Jasper. I'm sorry. Sir Tom Hat paused for a minute and thought to himself. Then he looked at Stepney again. Thank you for your honor, Stepney. I really appreciate it. Sir Tom Hat was about to walk away, but then he turned back. Let this be a lesson to you all. Don't judge a book by its cover. The people may not seem like you think you seem, but the best way to know is to get to know the person or engine first. And with that, the Fat Controller left. The next day, Gordon had something to say to Jasper when he was taking on water to start the day's work. Hey, Jasper, I want to say I'm dreadfully, dreadfully sorry how the way I treated you. To be honest, I've never been this upset since I heard that Edward started a rock club called Rock School of teaching little engines about quarries.
What is this? Igneous rock. What is this? Sedimentary rock. What is this? Metamorphic rock. What is this? Rock candy. What is this? Rock music. What is this? Rocky Road ice cream. Who is this? Rocky Balboa. Who is this? Dwayne the Rock Johnson. What is this? A boulder. And a boulder is just a large type of what? Rock. There you go. You learned everything you need to know about rocks. Okay, look, I'm just gonna break the fourth wall for a second for the viewers at home. I'm only gonna say this once. This is probably the easiest unit you will ever have in the history of easy units in school. So if I read one comment under this video that says that you got below a B on your rocks test, I am coming to your house and I am confiscating all of your science textbooks. Oh my. It appears the ops have found me again. Class, what did my ops just throw through the window? A rock. Class dismissed. Get the f*** out.
Alright, I'm going home. But all seriousness, I'm sorry, Jasper. Can you ever forgive this big blue engine? Of course I can, Jasper smiled. We all make mistakes, Gordon. We just have to learn from them. But next time, don't judge a book by its cover. Gordon just have to smile. Jasper forgave him, and best of all, they became friends. And Gordon could not been happier. So could Jasper. Gordon and Jasper are now firm friends. So whenever Gordon sees Jasper in the yard, he will always give good respect to the dear Tram engine. But I must say, things weren't going peacefully for long. Finally got these empty coal trucks away from the coal mines. I don't have to work there ever again. You even didn't want to work there in the first place. All because you didn't want to get your blue paint all slutty and dirty. You're just like James, you know that. More fucking stupid, more Whoa, 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 Frederick, easy there, easy. There are passengers here. Calm down. Oh, you mean like the passengers that we dropped off like 10 minutes ago? Hey, some people have really good hearing, Frederick. You realize that right now, right? Huh. Yeah, of course they do. Oh, be careful around here, Billy. We're approaching the crossing. Yes, Frederick, you said that every time we approach a crossing. Just want to let you know and just remind you. You know, sometimes it's hard to tell when something manages to get inside your big-ass head. Oh, boy, here we go. Indeed, indeed. Oh, hey, look, it's a policeman. I love policemen. Whoa, Billy, don't bother him. Let's just keep going and stay out of his way and all. Good morning, British! What the fuck? Oh my. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, Shelton. Stop right there right now. Okay. Jesus Christ. This is disgraceful. I was a single wink last night. It was so quiet. I was having a wonderful dream of dancing with a donut. It was a wonderful dream too. And now newfangled engines like this one. Newfangled engines like this one come around my place of rest and peace and scare me out to death. First week of the country too. Wish I was never trusted in the first place. It was so quiet, you know? I just had a funny idea. I should rather be transported to a zoo next. It'll be quieter there. I'm sorry, sir. I was only saying good morning. Oh, did you now? And just where you think you're going. Oh, I'm going to the quarry. Oh, yeah? You are? Yeah, you are? Yeah, you are? Yeah, uh-huh. Where your cow catchers at, younker? It's a youngster. Are you talking back to me? No. I was just only saying good morning. Now I'm asking you again. Where your cow catchers at? But I own cat's cows, sir. Oh, yeah, aren't you a funny one? Don't be funny with me, boy. Driver, fireman, exit your engine immediately. Whoa, calm down. What's the problem, officer? Oh, I'll tell you the problem is. I'll surely happy tell you what the problem is. Frederick, since I heard that you drive this saddle tank here, your engine has just committed a violation of railway property of safety. Billy? A violation? Wow. To be honest, I didn't know I've had that in me. I don't understand. I don't understand at all. Billy is a lot of things. Really, a lot of things. But surely he's railway legal. I mean, he's a railway engine after all. No, here he isn't. You see that road you just passed? That crossing? That is a public road. Yeah? So? Oh wow, it's a public road? I didn't know that. No one told me that. Oh my fucking God. Billy, please. Well, I'll tell you something right now, young fella. All engines of Sodor must have cow catchers and side brakes in front, behind, side, or other side to protect people and animals who are stray onto the line. Your engine has none of that, driver. And I'm talking to you too, fireman. So he is unfortunately dangerous and is unfortunately not able to use this line. Or should I say, not allowed to use this line, so to speak. What? Are you serious right now? You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro! Billy, please, I'll handle this, don't worry. That is so rubbish! That's the most rubbishest thing I ever heard in my life. We went on that so many times and never once have an accident. Especially for Billy. He's stupid and a moron, but he will also learn to take care of safety on crossings such as this. We've been on this line so many times and never once have an accident. If there was a lorry or a car that rolled by, they just stopped and let an engine go by. It based on common sense and based on safety regulations. There we go, regulations. It's based on rule regulations. There's a thing called rules. Duh. Are you stupid? There's rules. We've been on this so many times and never once have an accident. Every time a car or lorry comes by, it will just stop and let an engine go by. It's based on common sense, bro. Aha! I knew it. A confession. That makes it worse. That makes you three regular law breakers. Oh yeah, you handled that very well, Frederick. God damn it, what have I done? This is more serious than I thought. I have to speak to control about this. Oh no, sir, you don't really have to do that. Do it! He's gonna tell you the same thing, you police piece of shit! Billy, please, I got this. No, Frederick, you're done now. It's my turn to talk now. Cause this guy is taking a piece of poop out to the trash can. This is so wrong here. Who the hell you think? Okay, first of all, who the hell do you think you're talking to for one thing? And second, who the hell do you think you are to tell me something and you change something about myself? You're not a real police officer, I bet. What the fuck? Oh, yes, I am, man. I really am. Oh, really? Show me some proof. Oh, you want proof?
Right
you want
now.
proof?
Come on, go ahead.
How is proof? Here's some proof.
Show me some proof.
You want some proof? You want some? How's this for you, wise guy? Oh, wow, fake. Oh, very fake. Oh, wow. What'd you get from Chuck E. Cheese or something like that? Yeah, just like your mom. Okay, don't you dare talk to my engine that way. First of all, shut up. What are you doing? Keep running your mouth, busters, and you will get what's coming to you. Oh, really? Oh, really? That's supposed to get. Oh, shimmy timbers. Shimmy fucking timbers. I am so scared. Mommy, come get me. Give me a pacifier. Where? Tell me, if you're a real police officer, ask me this. Oh, really? Yeah, ask me anything. Ask me anything. What happened to the last police officer that was here a while ago? Constable Michael retired 2 weeks ago, you idiot! I know that! I just want to make sure you know that, you piece of shit! That's a real police officer, Frederick. That was actually a real police officer. Of course it's a real police officer, you idiot! Shut it! That's it! I had it! What you're doing, uncouple from your train, find somewhere to hide these machineries you have behind you. Let me ride your cab and take me back to the nearest station right now. And I'm talking about the top station. Take me there right now. This line is under restricted for noise. Oh my fucking god damn it! You can't do that! You're not the owner of this branch line! Oh, I can. I will. And if I could, I will do it. I have contact with the railway board. I'm sure they will love to hear about this. Tom, get back in the engine now. All right. Come on. Oh, I was coming. Frederick. I hate this guy. Great. Ah, this looks very great, man. Yes, it is, sir. You're gonna love it. It's something very special. Oh, okay, all right, I'm listening. T, I see. Is there a problem, sir? Oh, no, not a problem. It's just, I will admit, it is my favorite in the morning. And yeah, but it's the afternoon, so, I was thinking like a Big Mac meal or something like that. Oh no, it's fine. There's also this flyer of a picture of Liam on it. And you do need to search for him. And there's also the search and rescue center you could go to and have a meet about Liam. And there's some beautiful paperwork you got signed in today. I mean, tea. Yes, a tea. I love tea. Oh, that's much better. I knew it was your favorite. Yes, you know me too well. I know just what you like, Topham. Yeah. I know. Yeah. You know me too well. What, we like friends or something? Excuse me for one moment. Hello?
Hey, sir.
What the? Frederick? What's wrong? What's going on, man?
Sir, you might want to set down your hat real quick, just in case you got it. So, and you're gonna laugh at this. So, we really need you to come down here right now. Like, right the fuck now. He would not leave us alone.
Oh. I see. I'll be there in a jiffy. Thank you, Frederick. Bye-bye. You have to save the tea for later, Steven. I got to go. For what exactly? There was a brick on the line, a derailment of the stuff, blah, 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 blah. No. Billy's unfortunately under arrest.
Good luck, dumbass. No, genuinely, you need it.
Shut up, Xavier. Just shut up. He's on his way. Oh, good. Finally. I can't wait to speak to him. You do realize he's not gonna listen to you. You're wasting your damn time, you old piece of shit. You shut up, you old unreliable piece of crap. Or else or else what? You arrest me? What the hell are you gonna do? Put me in fucking goddamn jail? I can't go to jail, dummy. You don't have any authority on Railgate. I'll do more worse than that. I'll contact the railway board and have to say your dumbass to run the friggin' scrapyard! Okay, let's all calm down now before we say anything we might regret. Put me in a scrapyard! That's where you belong, you ugly ass pig! Oink, 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 Billy! Oink, oink. Oh, I know you didn't call me a pig! Yeah, that's right, I said it! What are you gonna do, cry like a baby? Billy, shut up! Shut the hell up! Shut up! Shut up! What on earth are you doing? Oh, will you just relax, Frederick? It's fine. It's completely fine. Besides, one thing, he can't do anything, and he knows it, because I'm a fucking goddamn humongous heavy lifting freaking train. I can say or do whatever I please and want to do. And besides, I can get away with it. Jesus fucking Christ. And I thought Thomas heading to the policeman was bad. But this policeman is up his ass. This policeman is worse than the one at Farquhar all those years ago. Oh my God. But like, seriously, Frederick, if you say anything that I say, you would die. You would die like 10 minutes ago. Along with Tom. if he can keep his tone up. Oh, so you think you can get away with it? Oh, is that right? You know, I had up to here with you, young fella. Nobody is
Where?
I don't care. I don't care. No, you pissed me off. You made me leave my coaches and my precious trucks in the middle of nowhere. Now I'm gonna be freaking late, and you can have them back when we're done here. We're never gonna be done, you piece of crap. No, if you keep screaming at me like that, can you all shut up and please calm down? Calling yourself an officer? More like an officer piece of shit. How dare you talk to our engine that way? You just judge him by his looks. You know, if I'm surprised, you will be racist to steam engines, or even diesels for that matter. What's this? You're racist to the engines in general? What the fuck is wrong with you? You're more like a piece of twig, piece of weak, piece of shit. So I'm gonna keep screaming at you because I have a right to speak. This is Tomar's branch line, and you can't take it away. Who the fuck is Tomar? Who in the friggin' humongous world is Tomar? You know who he is. No, I don't. Shut up. That's besides the point. This is Tomar's branch line, and you can't take it away. I will if I have to. Kiss my bunker and blow my whistle, asshole. Okay, that's it. Get over it. Hey. Quiet. Calm down. Quiet. Hey. Quiet. Calm down. Silence! Thank you, Tomar. Billy, that is no way to speak to a police officer. Let me handle this. God. Right then. How can I help you, sir? Okay. First of all, to you and that number 9 you came from the coaches. Okay. First of all, are you in control of this engine? And second, is that number 9 friends with this engine? Do they think this is the Tomar this Salted keeps mentioning about? That's right. Tomar is also his best friend. Yes. My fucking god, that was a stupid question. Billy, please. Oh, who's this fancy guy in a suit and a top hat and the number 9 logo on this engine side and the yellow payouts? And just call the controller to come down here. Oh, it's a yellow engine, Miss Controller. Oh my god, it's the top hat and Tomar. Wow. I have this, Billy. Yes, I am. That engine of yours insulted to my face and called me a pig. Sure did. This is how you raise and manage your engines, Topham? I swear and promise you, sir, I'll have a little talk with him after this. Now, what's this really about? As you're aware, your engine and driver have been in violation of railway safety guidelines while going through a public road and without any wheel protection or any sort of safety whatsoever. Is that correct? I'm sorry. What will you say? What was that? The line that on a Great Warden branch that extends to the quarry. Oh, I see. And you're saying that he needs wheel protection? He needs cow catchers and side plates. There was one who had to deal with this kind of problem in Farquhar, but I don't think he was this kind of engine. He was blue, but not that kind of engine. But like I said, he needs cow catchers and side plates. And those are required by law. And that proves to me that he's dangerous and is not allowed and encouraged by law to not operate on this branch line. The yellow one cannot run either. Even though this is technically his branch line, he also needs cow catchers and side plates. And not to mention, I've been watching a couple of your engines going by the Great Warden branch recently. That 4575 Xavier, was it? He's also not allowed to operate on that branch line because he also don't have cow catchers and side plates. Therefore, they're dangerous and not allowed and encouraged by law to not operate on this branch line. The whole branch line, not just that tiny piece of shit. The whole branch line. We're not allowed to run the whole branch line. Not just that tiny piece of garbage. The whole branch line. I understand. You know, I come to realize that this all very sudden to you people, including you engines. So, how about this? I'm going to give you until Thursday to fix all this up. I'm going to give you till Thursday to sort this out. That's a few days to make this right. And if I see that little blue run, or that yellow one, or that 4575, or anyone else that will have cow catchers and side plates one more time, I will shut this whole branch line down. And I do have personal contact with the railway board if you try anything funny business. I understand. You gentlemen have a good day now. Thank you, sir. Oh, and by the way, this line stay closed, by the way. Thank you, sir. Thank you? Thank you, that's it. Sir, he just tell you how to run your railway that you own, and you're thanking him? He can't really do that, can he? Billy, he knows the railway board. And they're very strict to some things like this, and this is a serious problem. I'm sorry you two were roped up to this. It's alright, sir. So, that's it then? It's no use arguing, you two. The law is the law, and unfortunately, not much I can really do about this. I guess we'll give Billy some cow catchers, I suppose. And maybe Tomar's next stops on his branch line would be a few stops before reaching the crossing. Cow catchers? No. Oh, no. I hate my life. Oh, no. Oh, no. Definitely look like a tram engine. Yeah, you would definitely look ridiculous as a tram engine. Who wouldn't believe it? Yes. Yes. Well done, Billy. Well done. Why think of that before? We need a tram engine on your branch line with Tomar. You see, you two, when I was going across the list of engines to try and find a new engine, I came across a nice little engine called Jasper. He has cow catchers and side plates. And I finally purchased him. Now he works at Knapfleet Yards until I decide what to do with him. And now this would be a great opportunity to. Is that a problem? No, not a problem. It's just that I thought me and Tomar are going to be running this branch line by ourselves forever. Oh, Billy, you know the branch line's going to get extra help eventually. And besides, you got Xavier. And also, you need to learn a thing or two about sharing and teamwork. You got Tomar, but by your stupidity, you won't get far. Yeah, I get it, but, what if he's too old? Billy! No, Tomar. Don't say anything. And you know why? Because I'm going to talk to Billy for you. Alright, Billy, he's going to be like that. Then here it is. I'll give you 3 options. Option number 1. We purchase Jasper. He helps you run the branch line. And Tomar as well. Option number 2. We don't get Jasper to run the branch line with you and Tomar. He remains shunting. However, the branch line will be closed down real soon, and you will be put on goods work. Probably, maybe Ari and Burton 16 will be very excited to see another engine there. Well, 16, but I don't know for Ari and Bert. And Tomar will be going to do some shunting elsewhere around the island, doing odd jobs around the island. And option number 3. What's the option? Oh, that is, I'll replace you with Percy instead when Jasper gets here. Option number 1. Get on the phone right now. Call him right now. Please tell his crew right now. Get on the phone right now. Call him right now. Good choice, Billy. I'll tell his crew right away when I get back to Napper. Great. Ha, Billy got scolded and he got a choice to make. Shut up, Tomar. And he was sent for scrap, and he was sent to jail. Oh, wow, that's actually impressive. Hello, Jasper. Oh, hello, sir. What can I do for you? Well, Jasper, remember that surprise I want to give you? Yeah? Well, your surprise, or I should say 2, came earlier than expected. Really? What's my first surprise? Well, your first surprise is you're getting yourself new coaches. Oh, that's good. But what kind of coaches are we talking? I can't pull the express ones, you know. The express coaches are bloody heavy. Lucky for you, it's not. It's actually tramway coaches. So you won't be pulling the express coaches anytime soon. Oh, thank God. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. But what's my second surprise? Oh, yes. You will be working on Tomar's branch line as the new edition Tram engine, just like your older brother, Toby. Oh, ho, ho, ho. That's actually a grand surprise. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Congratulations, big brother. Thank you, Ollie. I hope to see you again soon. You will. You will. Now these are coaches. After collecting the Fat Controller at Napper Station, they set off to Crow's Gate. Hello, hi, hello. Billy. This is Jasper. He's a Tram engine, as you can see. He's also Toby's brother, as well as Bulver's brother, surprisingly. I mean, to be honest, not surprised since they're really literally related, so I'm not going to take any against it for that because I really have nothing against it to begin with. But still, this is Jasper. He's going to help you and Tomar tremendously on the branch line, as well as Xavier, since, you know, he's technically your Tomar, companion and stuff. But still, he's going to help you tremendously on the branch line. Yay! Now then, Jasper will begin his day life pulling passenger trains. I'll be in his cab most of the time to see how he does on the branch line. And then, you, Billy, will help Jasper to get to know the line even more by going up to the quarry. Now then, Billy, would you be a good engine and help Jasper learn his way around the line? Wow, as much as I love to, sir, I can't because I don't have side plates like a sensible engine. Ah, no, Billy. Jasper will be in front of you and you will travel right behind him. I'm so excited, yay. That's a good engine. Now off you go now, please. Don't worry, Billy. We'll be done before you know it. If you can keep up with me, that is. Oh, yeah, hell yeah, you're funny. I'll do my best. Good morning, Billy. Now listen, my dear Jasper. I hate to burst your bubble here, but I keep telling you this. You need to be a little more clean. You need to start looking perspectical. Like, look the part. I mean, I said good morning. Is that not perspectical? I don't mean your manners. Now, take a look at Reneus here, my dear Jasper. He is a shiny and clean engine who knows how to take care of himself. That is what a true narrow gauge engine should look like. Or any engine that should look like that right now. Now look, I know you're from a different time period. And I know all passengers respond to engines with such a good attitude. But I'm just telling you, man, if you're gonna be one of us, you gotta look the part, man. Be an actual somebody. Not just some Jasper the Tram engine. That's not gonna cut it. You got to, be a somebody engine. someone who admires you, someone who's important to you, someone who respects, loyal, and wants to, be like you. Now, if you want to be a respectable engine like all of us, you gotta look the part, my guy. Look the part, you say? Yeah, like get a new fresh coat of paint. I could see you in blue like me, taking lots of goddamn shitty showers. The clean ones. Stuff like that. Not smelling like a garbage pig poop out of itself. Like I said, stuff like that. So, now that I told you what you need to do, so, will you do it? Do what? Take a goddamn fucking triple goddamn it shower! There's flies over you, man. Freaking goddamn flies in your cab! Oh, right. Well, respectfully, Billy, a useful engine is like any kind of engine that does their work properly. For example, just because I'm dirty, that doesn't mean I'm useful. In fact, Billy, I do believe that doing your work properly and always carry out your jobs and being really useful is most important than being clean. I get that. I really fucking do. I really do, Jasper. But I'm just telling you, Jasper, if you continue being this way, then the passengers, the workmen, no one, zero freaking row won't be able to come around here or any place that you are in. There's no place that an engine like you, who is dirty, can be in a position like this. And the worst part is you won't have any fans. Nothing. Zero. Finito. Fans, you say? Yes. Fans. People who adore you. People who care about you. People who want to be around you. People who want to, like I said, be like you. And you won't have any of that with you, Jasper. I mean, look at your coaches. You just got here, and you're the new engine, for God's sake. You've been having those coaches for like a few minutes, and Chatalmet was your only goddamn fucking passenger. I mean, look at them. Look at their paintwork. I can't see it from afar, but I can tell that their paint were becoming white. They're becoming orange to beautiful, disgusting at the same time. Disgusting, beautifully white. Sooner or later, they're going to cut it down to size and use it as a hen house or something. All right, that's enough, Billy. You do know and realize that my coaches can't talk, right? They have faces, yes, but they don't talk to engines like us that much. Probably because they're shy. And what you have done to right now is not helping the case. You can say anything what you want with me, but leave them out of this. Now, am I clear? Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to strike a nerve, but all I'm saying is, man, you gotta straighten up a little bit, my guy. And then once you have that, you will have a lot of thousands of adoring fans. Yes, I see. Alright. So how many fans do you have, Billy? Like Jerry. Like, how many fans do you actually have? If you don't mind me asking, of course. Well, I'll tell you, Jasper. Every day, every time I pull passengers or go to the quarry and see a lot of people, workmen and people just crowd around me like with nothing in the world they could care about. And always love to see a bright little blue saddle tank engine like me in action. Racing through the rails, the leader of the line, any bloody freaking day. Not just to see the load gain, delivered, or passengers get to go to their destinations on time, but to see a streak of blue. Always ready to roll, always know what to do. That saddle tank engine is me. Who is actually ready for anything, of course. I'm a bright blue engine A royal engine, in fact. I might be the most greatest and cleanest, shiniest engine on the entire railway. Apart from James, though, but blue is the only proper color for an engine. Oh, I see. I didn't realize you were quite a talk of the town, Billy. This really does change things. See? You're getting it now. If only I could be an engine like you. I will be the most goodest, cleanest, and the most handsome engine the entire railway's ever seen. Yes. I guess that's why you're the only engine that's the top hat calls to do their jobs first. And to stand amongst the rest of us, to prove to us that you, sir, are a capable engine. Am I right, Billy? That's correct, Jasper. You see, I'm the only engine around these parts that always does the work right. I've been on this railway longer than Tomar, actually. I came to Sodor about 1776. And I was the pride of the line. Longer than Tomar and arriving on Sodor in 1876. I see. Very, very amazing, Billy. Very, very amazing indeed. So that's why you told the truck to push you past the danger sign to push you into the sea to be ready, I suppose. Where'd you hear that? No, that wasn't it. What are you talking about? Jazz? And the time that you crashed into Percy for being a show-off because you let those trucks push you down the hill. Who told you that? And let's not forget the time that you let a Longy Loco, Bash, I believe, crash into the back of your truck after you did something stupid, after not refusing to take on water, and your driver farmer just abandoned you, and Bash crashed into you, and you have to stay up all night, wait for help, because your crew, like I said, abandoned you, and you were left stranded in the middle of the night all of your own, until help finally comes. Yeah. Oh yeah, you were definitely ready for that, were you, Billy? And the fact that you're just denying all this just proved to us that you're a loudmouth, a liar, and a trickster. That proved to us that you're not cool and you're just all talk and no show. You're just a regular engine, just like the rest of us, including Reneus here. And also, Tomar is older than you, for one thing, to clear your head. And two, you and Tomar had arrived in 1970. And Billy, you and Tomar arrived on Sodor at the same time. Same year, and you've been on Sodor for like 13 years. Now look, I know he insulted you, but don't you think that was a little too harsh? Well, I mean, someone has to say it. So, why was the Gov called Sir Tom Hat?
Sonny, I'm going to tell you the same thing that I've told you 30 seconds ago. Since you asked that. I don't know, and I will not properly don't know, nor do I care.
Shouldn't be like Sir Bertram Tom Hat instead of, that. It's more like an engine being, called Engine Sonny. Engine Sonny. That's silly. That's silly, right? Right, that's silly, huh?
To be honest, I don't know what you're talking about, my dear Tegagen. You're just saying some random stuff at this point.
Alright, who did it?
Oh, goody, more questions.
Who told Jasper about my sea incident a long time ago? I know it's one of you bastards. Now, who is it?
What are you on about today, Billy?
One of you guys told Jasper about my sea incident, and I'm gonna find out who is it.
Who?
It was you, was it, Sonny? What? I knew it. I freaking knew it. Only an engine like you will always be there to ruin everything I had. Bro, calm down, my guy. Just calm down.
Sonny wasn't even there.
Alright then, alright. Well, there's you, Papyrus.
What? What do you mean it wasn't me?
Actually, that makes a lot of good old sense. Only an engine like you with big in size you are always trying to jump down to tarnish my image.
Question, my dear engine. Do you even know what that means?
Tarnish? Yeah, I heard it before, and I know how to say it too. Now quit answering questions that I don't even answer to you and answer fucking mine.
It's styling, and that's not even what that means.
It is.
Buddy, you little miscreant.
Who cares? Did you tell Jasper or not?
Who's Jasper?
You know who he is. What are you talking about?
No, I don't. Can you explain who that is?
Hold on, is that some truck you named out, Billy?
Oh my Grizzly, is that what it is?
Because that is a terrible name for a truck, actually.
I agree. I totally agree.
You should name it like Francis or something.
Hell, yeah, I like Francis better. It gives him character, actually.
No! His name's not Francis, you mongrels! Oh, Jesus, God, dude, calm down, dude, God. His name is Jasper, and he's a tram engine on me and Tomar's branch line!
Wait a minute, hold on. Did you just say he's a tram engine? Wow, Liam and Alfred really need to come back.
Wait till Tomar comes here. I'll tell him what for. He'll figure this out.
Tell him what?
Good Lord! What is going on around here? Why are you screaming coming from around here? Why are we yelling? Well, do you want to tell him, or should I?
Tell him what are you talking about?
Papyrus is going around the honest Sodor telling random engines and people we don't know confidential information about me.
I'm not, I swear. Oh my smoke box, I am not. He's crazy.
Hold on a second, Papyrus. What engines we don't know, Billy? Jasper, on your branch line, Tomar.
I still don't know who Jasper is.
If I hear Jasper one more time, man, I'm gonna scream. Don't scream, Dylan. Just don't scream. I know it was Papyrus because it wasn't Dylan, it wasn't Tomar, and it definitely wasn't Sonny, Liam, Alfred on here, so Tom had clearly lied to us. Jesus Christ, it was me! I told Jasper! What? That was me screaming. Yes, it was me. I told Jasper all about your little so-called incidents on Sodor. Is that it? Is that the confidential information you were speaking of? Yeah. What else did you tell him? Oh man, that was a lot of improvement he had. Pretty good indeed. Yeah, trust me, he got better. But he can still be quite the loudmouth, just let you know. I'm sure. Yeah. Anything else you want to know? About your controller. And our old controller, Mr. Akis. And the top hat. First of all, is his name, I'm talking about Mr. Akis this time. But, is Mr. Akis' name, just Mr. Akis? And Sir Top Hat. Is this name Sir, or you just call him, Sir Bertram Top Hat? I honestly do not know, Jasper. We just call him Sir. Same thing with Mr. Akis. I wonder what he's doing right now. Probably retirement or something. Oh, right. Yeah. But seriously, we call us the top mat, sir. Oh, okay. Yeah. Why would you do that, bud? I didn't mean to embarrass you, Billy. It was just in the moment, and so an engine from a long time ago you haven't seen for so many years have asked you all the times I screwed up, all my past incidents, and you just tell him like it's some sort of story? I honestly didn't mean to. It was just in a moment, and he asked nicely about it. You know Jasper, Billy. I'm sure he was just trying to add to the conversation, Billy. To be honest, he's very charismatic when you get to know of him. Oh, don't worry, Tom. I'm not mad at all. Besides, he asked nicely about it. I guess that makes it okay. And he's good at shunting, too. I don't care if he's good at shunting. You don't go around Sodor or even the world telling random people private information, Toma. What the hell is wrong with you? I'm sorry, Billy. I'm sorry. I really am.
No, it's all right. Don't apologize, Toma. You don't apologize to your best friend. And you want to know why? It's not even so-called private information. Everyone knows about it. For God's sake, they put this in a book.
Because everybody in the goddamn world is bored. Everybody's so bored with the world right now, they chose to do absolutely nothing in their lives, but it chose people's random stupidity like mine of all my shortcuts for a cheap, humongous, chuckly laugh. That's what's new to these people. It's fucking pathetic. It's an assholey pathetic thing to do, and no one fucking cares. Cause you all let it happen. You let it all bloody fucking happen, including you, Tow Marvel Engines. You guys let everything all happen. You just let it all happen. You let the world laugh at me. Well, I'll show you all just what a sound tank can really do. Then we'll see who is fucking laughing. We will see.
Jesus Christ, what a miscreant.
Hey, that reminds me, that's what Afternoon, Billy. So, what are you up to this fine day? Sir Tom has plans for me. Plans? What kind of plans? Sir Tom has said that I'm covering for Percy. Percy, eh? You mean your brother? Like your older brother? Yeah, we don't talk about that. Yeah. Yeah, my older brother. Yeah. I'm taking over for Percy since he's, sick. So, yeah. So Tom chose me because he said I'm really reliable. And I'll be taking Percy's trucks. Oh, Percy's trucks, you say? Yeah, I'm taking them to Timmins Station. Oh, that's funny. Why is that funny? Because later that evening, you'll probably be done shunting the train. And I'll be coming there to, stay at night at Farquhar Sheds. Since Toby's gonna stay the night in his shed. You are? I mean, you are! Yes, you'll see a fine tank engine like me in action. I am sure lucky to see a fine saddle tank engine like yourself to see how strong he can pull all those trucks. Yes. Well, all I can say, I wish you luck, Billy. Not that you need it, since you say you're a big, strong tank engine. Yes, thank you, Jasper. Thank you, I suppose. Oh, gee. Now what did I do? Percy's sick, taking a lot of those trucks on the line. How many trucks does Percy have? Are you kidding right now? Let's just hope they're not too much. And besides, it's not like you just take the train while no one's looking. Or just ask it for it. And that gave Billy a naughty, cheeky idea. Perfect. What's Billy doing here? There he is. There's my best friend Charlie. Charlie. My little purple amigo, my friend, my local amigo, my pal, my purple, my guy. How are you doing? You doing okay? Yes, Billy. Oh, that's great. I'm doing great. Thank you. Are you shutting the train right now? Yeah. I'm just clearing up the yards, and I'm at the shut Murdoch's train, but he's not gonna be here for a few hours. Excellent. Now, guess what? I have some news for you. Now, the news is that there's a slight change of plans. So, where are the coal trucks that my brother Percy is meant to take to Timmins Station? Oh, they're further in the yards. I'm gonna get them ready for him after I'm done clearing this lot. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it, really. Why? Small change of plans, Charlie. You see, since I love and care Percy so much, I have to ask the top hat if I can take Percy's trucks. And then, you know what he said? He said, yeah, that's a great idea, Billy. I love you. And yeah, that's so great. I love it. So, I'll be taking Percy's trucks. Okay? Thank you. Are you sure? Because there's no rosters that you were supposed to be in Percy's place. Just helping a bro out. But you sometimes hate coal trains. You always spend your time pulling your nice shiny coaches and always get Toma to do the work. And also, you don't even show up half the time. You always got to get someone like Toma to do your work. Oh, Charlie, my dear friend. Don't talk with your mouth open. Okay. I will admit it. I'm not always the sharpest tool in the shed. I will admit that. But always a different engine back then. I was always vain, always do my work with, always fuss. And worst of all, I lash out at people. And especially engines. I was a horrible engine, Charlie. But I'm a changed engine now. Now, I will do whatever I can to make sure everything runs smoothly. I could have helped Percy sooner with all his jobs, but I got so caught up being really useful. So, I need you to tell Percy... Wait, where is Percy, by the way? Oh, Percy's at the war tower near Timmins Sheds. Perfect. I need you to go to Timmins Sheds and tell Percy that Tom Hat wants him to stay in the shed. Give him a day off. For what? For taking the mail train all the times, of course. Percy's done so well the mail train so far that the Fat Controller decided to reward him with a day off to celebrate of his beautiful days of being in mail train service. So, I need you to go to Timmins Sheds and tell Percy that Tom Hat gave him a day off and he had to stay in the shed for the day. Can you do that, Charlie? Are you lying to me, Billy? No. Okay, I will. Splendid! Splendid. Very splendid. Thank you, Charlie. And also, remember, don't tell Sir Tom Hat or anyone else. Just tell Percy what I told you. And also, don't tell Percy that I told you don't say all those things. Can you do that, please? Okay, I will. Don't worry. You can count on me, Billy. I'll be right back. You're gonna have to come back. Fuck me. Damn. Shit. Oh well. Charlie did say the trucks are further down the line, the yards. Nah, how much longer and how hard ain't shunting could be? I shunned more trains back at the Great Western Railway. I was a good shunter. I'm not even good at that sometimes. But the point is, how bad can shunting be? Alright, time to grab the trucks. Okay. Found them. Oh god. I am never doing this again. This is a one-time thing. I am never doing this again. This is a one-time thing. This is an absolutely one-time thing. One-time thing for crying out. And why is Percy coming here? Oh, hey, big brother. Hey. Hello, Billy. What are you doing? Oh, just arranging my trucks like a sensible engine. And, are you supposed to be in that shed? Well, I was at Tim's sheds after we were filling up with coal and water. But then I was on my way here until I ran into Charlie in the middle of the main line. He said that he was on his way to Tim's sheds. He gave me some good old-fashioned information. He said that he was on his way here, as I told you now, that he was saying that he was sent by so-called Sultan Mahat to tell me that I was given the day off. According to Billy, you purple miscreant! You piece of shit! I told you not to tell him! Well, you didn't ask me who I got it from! Sultan Mahat! You got that from Sultan Mahat! You use this purple, not good, piece of shit, not funny, jokester, piece of shit, using stupid piece of... You very smart little engine. Yeah, you very smart boy. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you so much for telling my brother Percy, literally everything. Oh, you're welcome, Billy. Glad to be of service. Glad to help. Yeah, what a smart, handsome boy you are. Now, why don't you go back to the sheds, your own sheds, and stay there? Like, forever. Forever. Like, stay in the sheds forever. Okay. Bye, Percy. Bye, Billy. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you very much. Now listen, Billy. Even though you were the one who sent Charlie to tell me all those kind of nonsense that only a 2-year-old could hear, let me ask you something. Did you really think, as the older brother of you and me combined, do you really think I would believe that Sultan Mahat will give me the rest of the day off when we are 2 engines down, one of them sent for repairs, and one of them was reported missing and never returned? Like, really, think about this, Billy. Do you really think Sultan Mahat will give me the rest of the day off when we're 2 engines down on the busiest times of the day? Do you really think he'll do that, Billy? I don't know. I would. Alright, listen here, Percy. I goof up. I admit it. I goof up really bad. I told Jasper that I'm going to be taking some trucks down to Tim's station, and he's expecting me to take your trucks down to Tim's station. So I got to show him. I got to show that I can do this. And why are you going to pull my trucks, as you say it, to Jasper? I honestly do not know. But I have to do this, Percy. I have to do this. These trucks are important to me right now. So these trucks are my ticket to show Jasper what I'm made of. So if I don't do this, then he'll be right. And why do you have to do this, Billy? Like, generally think about this. Why on earth do you have to do this? That Jasper is not the perfect engine. I mean, look at me. I'm a royal piece of shit, piece of arts and craft engine. Yes, he doesn't make mistakes. What to do? Yes, he's a magical engine, for God's sake. He could be. We may never know. But still, I don't make mistakes, Percy. I do the work I was given to properly. And Jasper talks all about some random nonsense towards me. So I got to show him I can do this. You also admit to yourself that you don't make mistakes, but you just made a mistake. Now, you told Jasper you could pull my trucks, and yeah, you can literally not do it. You literally cannot do that. And besides, Billy, these are the most troublesome truck on the line. Behave. So, you can't really take the trucks. As a brother, as an engine who's been on this railway longer than you, way longer than you, actually, I should be taking those trucks. Billy, my best friend, my brother, my little bro, listen, Billy, you don't have to be perfect, because no one is. Yes, I get it. You want to feel important. But we all make mistakes. It's how we grew from them. We can't learn or be something that we can absolutely not be if we don't learn. Yes, I get it. You heard from Jasper that he's so-called don't make mistakes. But what if he did make a mistake? What if you didn't know he made a mistake? I'm sure he makes a lot of mistakes in his past, like a person or engine could go off with no mistakes. That is nothing. That is absolutely not possible. That is literally not possible. No one's perfect, Billy. I'm sure Jasper made mistakes, but you know what? He looks past them, and so do you. Yeah, you're right. I should pull these trucks that belong to you and prove Jasper wrong that I'm the best engine he ever seen. What did Jasper say to make you all pissed off? Like, what was he wrong about? He called me a loudmouth and all talk and no fucking show. And if I don't fucking do this, he'll be right. I will be an all talk with no show. So I got to show him, Percy, I can do this. But on reality, you can't. Says who? Physics. Holy shit, you don't have to call me fat, Percy. That's fat shaming. Billy, you're not taking my fucking trucks through the main line. Going backwards. By the looks of it, you are going backwards. And you're already late. No, you're uncoupling my train right now. Whether you like it or fucking not. No, I'm taking this train. No, you're not. Yes, I am. No, you're not. Yes, I am. No, you're not. Hey, you dunderheads. I got an idea. Why don't you guys take the train together? Like sensible engines. And for once in your lives, shut the hell up. Oh, wow. Adam's right. That will save time, too. Okay, Billy. You want to show Jasper you can pull those trucks? You can do that. You can definitely do that. But I'm pulling along with you. We're going to double-head it. What? No, we're not going to do that. Very well, then. If that's what you want, then I'll be your back engine. No, Percy, I'm doing this on my own, and that's fucking final. Understand? Oh, don't make me do it, his brother. Do what? Oh, I don't know, Billy. Oh, what's going on? My wheels. They're moving. What's going on? I'm reversing. I'm reversing so far. What's going on? What's going on? Wait a minute. What? Wait a minute. Could it be? Am I gonna have to tell Sir Tom Hat about your plan? You wouldn't. Oh, I don't know, Billy. I just can't see the stop. Here I go. No, don't, Percy. No, I'm gonna do it, Billy. I'm gonna do it, Billy. No, don't. I'm gonna do it, Billy. No, don't tell Sir Tom Hat. I'm gonna freaking do it, Billy. No, stop. I'm gonna do it. No, fine. You can be my back engine for all I care. Oh, perfect. Great job. Good choice. Good choice indeed. Now let me get situated before we start our journey. It'll be a good job for the two of us. Thank you, God. Shut up, Colin. Man, this sucks. This really sucks. Percy's gonna ruin everything. Not unless I have something to say about it. I'll just take the trucks while I'm knowing. No. We want a proper engine, not a blueberry version of Percy Monster. We want another engine like Tomar, or Thomas, or even Timothy. Shut your mouth and look sharp. God damn it. That's no way to speak. Wait, did we already heard this before? No. I think it's about time this sound tank learns a lesson about talking to us trucks like that. Yeah. Billy heard nothing. As he continued beautifully down the track, suddenly Billy felt a big force coming from the trucks. What the hell? Brakes, driver! His driver applied the brakes, but they were useless against the surging cars. On, yelled the cars. Billy tried to fight hard. He put every ounce of weight of speed against the surging trucks. But still, the trucks were pushing him on and on. But he wasn't going that fast. But the trucks were still pushing him on and on and on the main line. It's okay. As long as I'm continuing straight, everything will be fine. Right? Nothing bad can happen, right? The cinema saw that Billy was in trouble, and he kindly set the switches. But those points led straight towards the turntable that wasn't facing to that track, where Oliver, the Great Western engine, was being turned around at. Well, fuck me. At last, the trucks grew tired. Yes, I'm winning. Take that, you motherfuckers, cried Billy. but it was too late, as always. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, ouch! Ooh, ouchie! Billy was bruised and bemused, just like Oliver from many years ago, bunkered down in the turntable well. But this time, his full self came off the tracks. Oliver surveyed the damage. Oh, hello, Billy, Oliver chuckled. I see you have decided to take my advice about turntables. Beg pardon, but we don't really like this sort of surprise. Emily and Douglas have to miss their turn on the turntable until it was mended. But Emily and Douglas didn't care about the turntable right now. They were too busy laughing at Billy's mistake. Billy said nothing. He was too red in the face to even speak a word. He felt very embarrassed indeed. Okay, Billy, I'm back. Sorry it took so long. I've been busy on a couple of things. Don't worry, I'm back. Oh God, our train's been stolen. Oh my God, oh God. Billy, wake up, we've been robbed. Oh God, don't tell me he took my cars away while asking or even acknowledge the consequences. Brian, send for help. Billy's gonna need it. Right, Percy? After a few hours later, Billy was loaded onto a flatbed out of the turntable well. The other engines came to help too. The Fat Control was very cross at Billy. Billy, even though I'm very happy and relieved that you're not hurt, however, I am very disappointed in you. Work means you don't jump into places where you don't belong. You should stick to your own work instead of trying to prove yourself to others. The only thing you need to prove is yourself. I hope this accident taught you sense. Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. And I'm sorry, Jasper, for being so rude and arrogant. I promise from now I won't do it again. It's okay, Billy. I forgive you. And Percy, I'm also sorry for taking your trucks. I promise from now on I wouldn't do it again. Good. You better not. It's okay, Billy. We all make mistakes, though. But seriously, never do that whole shit again. I promise. You must go to the works to be repaired. And while you're in there, Billy, for the rest of the night, I want you to think about what it means to be a responsible and reliable engine. Do I make myself clear? Yes, sir. I will, sir. The engines now felt sorry for Billy as he'd been towed away by Oliver. Jasper called out, "The branch line won't be the same without you," said Jasper. "Come back again soon." To keep him busy, Jasper was brought back to the yards again. He don't really mind too, because he likes shunting the trains for the big engines. It takes him back to his old harbor days. And Whip and Tomar came to help out too. And that makes him a happy little tram engine indeed. What about Charlie? Well, Jasper was able to put a good word for Billy to Charlie. He said that Billy was sorry for what he did and promised he wouldn't do it again. And Charlie said that was okay, which he happily accepts. Poor Billy's still stuck in the works. He was now being cleaned and polished. He hoped the workmen would mend him quickly so that he could be a really useful engine once again. So you're Toby's brother, as well as Ollie's brother, I presume. Yeah, I am. You see, I used to work with him a long time ago in this harbor. Laneth? Yes. Oh, I see. Yeah, you see, Billy, us tram engines can work just as hard as you tank engines. It'll take more than some silly-ass trucks to get the better of us. Oh, be careful here, Jasper. We're coming up to the crossing. I know. So why aren't you slowing down? Is that the policeman you were arguing with? Oh, you? Yeah. What? Hello! Ah! What the hell?
Oh, you new fangled piece of shit engine!
Oh my god! You scare him good! Oh my god, well done! Scare him? Oh no, I was just saying hello. He didn't want to get a little jumpy like that. But... did I? Oh, you sneaky little tram engine. Yeah. You know what, Jasper? I think you and me will become great friends. Jasper is very happy to be friends with Billy, and he and Billy became firm friends ever since that fateful day. Billy also didn't know that Jasper had new approved side plates, since he thought that he always had those. But after Jasper told him all about his travels to Crone's Gate, Billy was very amazed. It appears that the Fat Controller had gave Jasper some new side plates. When he arrived at Crone's Gate Works, the side plates were already fit on him. Luckily, it was a quick finish, and Jasper was ready to work. Now Jasper has beautiful side plates and always was ready for work. Not to mention, Tom had gave him some upgrades too. He had now a Sodor tramway painted on his side plates, and he was given a funnel cap. I can easily say that this guy will fit very well into the Sodor family. Wouldn't you say? As for Noah, he recovered and he was given a full rebuild. He was no longer a tender engine, he was now a fully tank engine. However, the mystery of Noah's accident remained unsolved. Mickey and Joey said they couldn't find any trace of an engine who could have done all this. But we knew who caused it, don't we? However, despite all that, Noah was a complete hard worker. He was still the same Noah we all knew and loved, and best of all, a happy engine indeed.
Guten Tag. Good evening, Thomas.
Hello, Marklin. I'm sorry, what are you doing here?
I want to speak to you about something.
Yeah?
About the disappearance of Liam. How do you think that happened?
I don't know, he probably got the Sodor, we just never knew about it, I don't know.
Well, in that case, then we would have seen him, but we didn't. Listen, something serious happened to your friend Noah.
Wait, what?
Tell me, how was the random trucks disappeared out of the scene? There was a goods train in tow with that train, but there was no brake in the back. Somebody must have taken the trucks and decided to cause the accident.
Wait, I'm sorry, go back. What are you saying?
I question the integrity. Here, a crash like this happened, and there was clear evidence of an engine crossing tracks, daring nearly smashing every single piece of the trucks in its plate.
You're not implying that Noah's accident and Liam's disappearance wasn't an accident or disappearance, would you?
999. I wouldn't have known. I wasn't there. But the question is, of these incidents is way more important than this. And I just believe there's something more concerning. Is this all happening? All of this? Right, it's getting late.
Hold on, Marklin, I need to ask you something. Are you new around Sodor by any chance?
9. I've been here longer than you have.
But I thought Adam, Cole, and Lily, Neil, Clive, Matthew, and some other engines that Edward told me came to Sodor in the early years. And I don't know if he mentioned you or not. Apparently there was another engine that used to run the Great Wars and Breads before me and Stanley got it, but they was all sent away in the end.
Unfortunately, not so.
And one more thing. Is your name really Markland just because it's the basis of what you are? Or it's,
It's alright. You may call me the messenger. Auf Wiedersehen, Tomar.
Oh, no. Billy did leave his trucks at the coaling plant. That motherfucker!
What a beautiful night. Can't wait to get home. Huh? What's that up ahead?
Oh, Alfred, you have a very special passenger to meet today, and his name is Lucifer. Driver? Fireman? Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 oh no, 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 no.
Why? Why what, Miguel? Why him? Why out of everyone, him?
Oh, that's right, I remember. You and Alfred are close siblings. Been close since the day you guys were built. You know, it's funny. I remember him as well when I first came to the railway.
My little brother seemed to be very fond of that piece of scrap, wasn't he?
He's not just my sibling.
He is like my best friend, more so than you.
And you're telling me this for what exactly? I need you to understand. Ha! oh my God.
What's so funny?
God. Oh,
What's
dear.
so funny?
Oh,
Why
my
the heck
God.
are you laughing?
That's just too rich. Oh my God. Oh dear. Oh gosh. Oh, those designers really gave you some good ideas in their thoughts, didn't they? Oh my God.
They didn't give me anything. The only reason why I'm here now and standing by your side is because of you.
Oh, God, sometimes your niceness makes you so sentimental. God.
Jason, listen, you're still incomplete. Even though your eyes are not blue, they can still be incomplete because you have no power inside them. You're not as powerful as you could be. But it's alright. Once we find the designer machine, since the design machine's broken, we can figure out and...
Oh, God. So, now that I'm alive again, you could see me as I'm incomplete, no power, no sword inside of me, and you think just because we go into some stupid machine that is long since destroyed, give me my power back? I'm actually surprised Tobias couldn't even make it to the machine. Once, Miguel, and now suddenly I'm your little scrap heap project. Another of your B12 self ways, isn't it? No, I didn't say that. But somehow you still dragged me into this whole big mess of yours, didn't you? Couldn't fight back and find a machine for yourself? You and Tobias have been friends for so many years, for quite a while, and you're the last one out of Tobias who actually saw it. The point is, I need you, Caden. I have been Tomar's shadow for so many fucking years. I suppose I should thank you, though, for being on my side. But now somehow you're trying to put me in this whole game of yours. And now, Miguel, you're dare telling me? That you need me? Ah, dear sweet Miguel. It is you after all, isn't it? What do you want? Hey, listen, pal. I'm sorry about your brother. I didn't technically know what was happening back there. All Kane told me that Alfred was, spy on us. And I don't want to get caught. So we made a plan without you knowing. We sent you to get those parts, so that way you wouldn't interfere the plan. I suppose, since you didn't know, that's fine. You secretly think I'm responsible, do you? To be honest, I do. I'm surprised you're even talking to me at this point. You know, I've been meaning to ask, why you hate us so much? Like, why you hate all of steam engines kind so much? What did we ever do to you? Well, like many diesels, I thought we were the future. You see, before I got pinchy, I used to work on the Northwestern Railway a long time ago. I was officially one of the, at least that's what I thought, I was the first diesel to arrive on Sodor. I was awkward, so to speak. I had trouble making new friends, and I sometimes act a little arrogant. One little engine, who I used to become friends with a long time ago, her name is Lady. Lady, she used to work on Sodor. She was a very special engine. She and I talked so many times, but Lady would sometimes try to help me get my attitude together. But unfortunately, my time on the rail was up. Lady, unfortunately, was also a visiting engine. She was built by Burnett Stone, who was also her driver. She was built to see how she would do. Unfortunately, she'd been running for so many years, and she was one of the engines to help build the railway. I thought Sir Tom Hat would choose me to stay on Sodor, since he said he'll make a decision of which one of us would stay. And it turns out I was completely wrong, unfortunately. He chose Lady to stay on Sodor instead of me. I asked him why he chose Lady and not me. He said due to my attitude, he said I can't stay on Sodor. He don't tolerate that on his so-called railway. That pissed me off so much that it caused me to have a hatred towards steam engines. I was so cross that I went into a little bit of a rampage, and I started with Lady. You already know what happened to her. We'll chase after her, and yeah, you pretty much know. And you want to know something else, Miguel? Before I actually came to Sodor, I used to work at the Scotland Railway. When I was built, I was painted red instead of white. This was before I got my white paint. I promised myself to make other engines see that us diesels are indeed the future of the rails. But let's just say when I arrive, let's just say things are not exactly as pleasant as you think they are.
Murder, you say? Well, how is it murder if the victim in question committed murder himself? Aye. You see, Diesel 5, this isn't murder. This is punishment!
A loud, horrific scream was the last sound Diesel 5 made as the bridge fell to pieces and he plunged into the rocks below.
I was thankfully repairable. But years later, at least a few years, I think, I was sold to Sodor, and the troubles start once more when I try to prove myself. And when I came back to the mainland, the workmen on the mainland decided to do some work on me to make me more powerful and strong. And so, they gave me Pinchy. And that's why I became known as Diesel 10. Look, I know this is not going to change anything. It doesn't excuse for me killing your own brother. But I want to know I'm truly sorry the way I did it. I wish now that I only have a chance to tell Alfred that. Diesel 10, I forgive you. Really? You mean it, Miguel? Yes. It wasn't your fault. It was not your fault at all. You didn't know. Thank you. Thank you so much. Fern friends, Fern friends. Mickey, why do we stop? What's going on?